What up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. So look, today's video, I'm gonna be taking you behind the scenes on my plan to get shredded for the summer. I put on about 15 to 20 pounds every winter, and it's exactly 12 weeks until summer. So I'm starting now. And in this video, I'm gonna be giving you every single detail of my plan. This is gonna be video one of a series where I give you everything from the nutrition, the workouts, the scheduling, the tips, the hacks, everything that I do, right? So stay tuned. This video one is gonna be an overview of the entire 12-week program, just breaking it down day by day, week by week. So right now I'm fluctuating anywhere between 218 and 220 pounds. And the goal is to get down to about 208. I like that lean beach body physique, but I also wanna have a physique that I can maintain throughout the summer. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I do on day one, and I want you guys to do this too, this is a mindset hack. I sign a contract with myself. So I print out this contract and I sign it, and this mentally locks me in. I'm gonna give you guys a copy of this contract. You can change the document to your goals specifically, but I advise you to take this step as well. It's just a mental thing. Trust me, it works though. The second thing I do on day two is I hire a coach. I don't track my food. I don't have much structure to my workouts. Like, I've pretty much been winging it all winter, and I need some accountability. The last time I did a serious coach, I hired Chris Jones. This year, I'm keeping it in-house and I'm hiring my business partner, Kimmy. She's gonna actually be training me on our online coaching platform. So she's gonna design my workout program. She's going to design my meal plan. Everything that I need to get right is going to be provided by my online coach. I don't have to think about it. I do enough programming for my own clients, so I didn't want to have to worry about designing my own program. So that's another thing that I do on day one. I am currently taking on online coaching clients, so go to brixtraining.com, sign up for a discovery call. Let's figure out if we're a good fit, and maybe you'll be my client and I'll help you get right for the summer. If you don't choose to hire a coach right now, that's totally fine. You can still reach your goals, and I'm pretty sure this series is gonna help you out with that. All right, so the next thing I do on day one is I calculate my calorie requirements. And what I like to do is I like to spend the first week, I call this week 0, just consuming maintenance level calories. The next video in this series is gonna teach you how to calculate your calories. All right, so I'm gonna pop the information on the screen. So this is my maintenance calorie levels. Now, on week 0, I like to start off just eating maintenance because I wanna test my maintenance calories. I also wanna get back into the swing of tracking everything that I eat. This is a meticulous step, but it's a very necessary step for me. I use the Lumen app, I use MyFitnessPal, or any other tracking application, but it definitely helps set my mind and give me more accountability. The next thing I do on day one is I schedule all my workouts and all my meal prep sessions. I know once this thing gets going, I'm gonna be training 4 days a week in the gym, and I'm gonna be going for a walk every single day. And I'm gonna be meal prepping at least one time per week. I go ahead, I put it on my calendar, I print out my calendar, and I put that on the wall right next to the contract. All right, so towards the end of the video, I'm gonna be showing you the details of my workout program as well as my meal plan. But the last thing I do on day one is I weigh myself, I take measurements, and I take photos. Highlight measurements and photos being super duper important. I have a link to a video in the description where I show you exactly how to do your measurements. In my opinion, taking your measurements is a way better way to track your progress than just relying on the number on the scale. So if you need assistance with that, click the link in the description and watch the video. All right, on to week 0. On week 0, all I'm doing is eating at maintenance, and I'm walking 7,000 steps per day. That is it. I'm not weight training, and this is what I do personally. This is my deload week. I take my time to just get my mind and my body ready for the 12-week cut. All right, now let's move into week 1 through 4. On week 1 through 4, I take my maintenance calories and I reduce it by 20%. This is how the math breaks down. Now, as far as my training schedule, for week 1 through 4, I'm walking 7,000 steps per day, and I'm weight training in the gym 4 times per week, 45 minutes to an hour session. I'm doing full body workouts. There's gonna be a video in this series that teaches you exactly how to create your own full body workouts if you don't decide to hire a coach. Phase 1 of my cut is week 1 through 4. Now phase 2, week 5 through 8, I'm gonna be increasing my steps from 7,000 steps per day to 10,000 steps per day, still doing 4 days a week of weight training, and I'm going to reduce my calorie intake by 5% of what my calorie intake was in phase 1. Now in week 9 through 12, this is the home stretch. I'm going to cut my calories again by 5%, and I'm gonna add about 2,000 to 3,000 steps to my daily step goal. So it's gonna go from 10,000 to roughly about 12, maybe 12 to 15,000 steps, depending on what's going on in my cut at the time. And I'll still be in the gym 4 days a week doing full body weight training sessions. So as a side note, I personally love to walk. That's my cardio of choice. It's gonna be warm outside, I like to get outside. If it's hard for you to get 7,000, 15,000 steps per day, I understand that it's very time consuming. So instead of doing 7,000 steps in phase 1, you can do 15 to 20 minutes of steady state cardio. Instead of 10,000 steps in phase 2, you can be doing 35 minutes of cardio. And instead of 15,000 steps in phase 3, you could be doing 35 to 45 minutes of cardio. That's a lot of cardio. And again, guys, this is my plan. I'm just sharing with you exactly what I do. But my goal is to get absolutely ripped. So it takes this amount of effort. Your goals may be different, so just keep that in mind. As promised, I'm gonna show you guys the details of my workout program and the details of my meal plan. This is the app that I use for my online coaching clients. So there's a weekly check-in. This is my weight. This is my step goal. As you can see, I've already done my 7,000 steps today. All right, let me show you guys my meal plan. All right, boom. Let me show you the breakdown. As you can see right here, I'm taking in 2,600 calories per day. It breaks it down for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It gives a bunch of information there. So let me show you the part that you're interested in, the food. All right, so here are my breakfast options. And it's so simple. All I have to do is click add, say how many servings I want. It adds it to my grocery list, but let me finish showing you guys the food. English muffin, smashed avocado, mushroom. And this is easy stuff to make too. Banana pancakes with peanut butter, spiced buckwheat porridge with blueberries. All right, for dinner, boom, beautiful. We got some beautiful options here. And let me show you how it's broken down. It gives you instructions on exactly how to cook it. All the ingredients, like I showed you before, you can just add it to your shopping list. Let me show you how the shopping list works. Boom, click it there. Everything that I added to my shopping list, all the ingredients is now in my shopping list. So I can just pick it up from the grocery store. Now let's get to my workouts. This is my workout plan. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna be doing 4 full body training days. Let's see what Friday's workout looks like. Friday's workout: pile squats, push-ups, seated cable rolls, leg extensions, mountain climbers, treadmill, hamstring stretch, shoulder stretch. There we go. I don't have to think about nothing, and I love this. This is plug and play. I am plugged into the system. I follow it. I check in. My accountability is there. Cami is checking my calories. She's making sure I'm doing my workouts. This is beautiful. All right, so it's a wrap. That concludes my overview of this 12-week fat loss plan. Be on the lookout for the rest of the videos in this series. I'm gonna be going into detail with nutrition. I'm gonna be going into detail with exercise programming. All right, so remember guys, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve. Peace.